it smells a little suspicious.
This is Wordle Spoiler, a recap, analysis, and review podcast of today's Wordle. Warning, if you haven't done your Wordle yet today, this podcast will spoil it.
So, what'd you get?
I got another 5.
Womp womp bogey.
Yep.
Yep. And so, what do you got? What do you got to say for yourself and your bogey?
You know, I enjoyed this game. Even though I got a 5.
Oh, well, tell us of this journey. So, the first word you picked was
Cheat.
oh, 3 yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it seemed like that it wasn't going to be that hard to get it, but there was a lot of combos for those letters.
I mean, 3 yellows. Yeah. You just don't know where anything is. You have no anchor. No green anchor.
No anchor, but you know, it doesn't seem daunting.
Which is not a Wordle word.
No.
Okay, so second word.
So I started the second with the T on the beginning with tacky.
Oh, with a Y. You popped the Y in there and got 3 yellows again.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed this puzzle because I didn't think it wasn't like I had to stare and stare and stare. There was enough options. It just seemed like for me to try out different, like those 3 letters in combination can go in several places. So it's a different kind of game than yesterday when there was only one, where that consonant goes and the combinations, you're staring at it and you just don't see anything. I prefer to sort of play faster with more combinations. It's like more fun.
Yeah, to each his own. I mean, you're sitting on 3 yellows going into your third line, trying to have fun. What's your third word?
Actor.
Huh. Cheat? What was
Tacky
tacky
actor.
actor? Huh. You're not picking these words solely for your haiku, are you?
Not at all.
Because it smells a little suspicious. Or as the kids say nowadays, sus.
Yeah, I didn't think about the haiku.
But you got 2 green and a yellow then. In your
Yeah.
line.
So then I'm like, okay, yeah, I got this. Spoiler, I did not. My next word was antic.
Oh, wow, 4 green.
4 green, and obviously it's attic, the only thing left.
Right. 4 fingers of green drops right into the attic where grandma and grandpa keep their old treasures. Dusty, the old,
And how did you know I used the word dusty in my haiku?
well,
Goes with attic.
kind of does, right? The smell, the mothball.
Secret in the Old Attic is a good Nancy Drew mystery novel.
Also, you can smell your grandparents' house. You know what I mean? Like, every time I would go to my grandparents, I knew what their smell would be on both sides of the family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Different.
Yeah.
Neither one of my grandparents had attics, though.
Yeah. Well, one of mine did actually, sort of like a small little playroom you could go into with a small door, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Granny had eaves.
Yeah,
and those smelled weird.
That's kind of what these were, yeah.
Yeah, and the smell there was definitely different than grandma and grandpa house. Definitely different smells, but
Yeah.
both old smells.
Yeah. Well, enough about smelling things and smells. Let's hit that haiku today. Hit me with that haiku,
Okay.
please.
So the words in order were cheat, tacky, actor, antic, attic, which is basically all the syllables of a haiku minus a few. In order.
Is that it?
No.
Oh, I thought that was the haiku, except for a few. But no? Oh.
That's not the haiku.
Oh.
That's just me reading my words. But compared to the last time I had to write a haiku with 5 words, all these words have 2 syllables. So it doubles up what I have to put in the haiku.
Here's a little note to all 2-syllable words. Get your act together.
Get your antic.
Antic.
Stop those antics.
Stop those antics and get in your attic. All right. Hit me with that haiku.
Okay, here's the haiku. Cheat on your girlfriend, tacky actor. Cruel antic, dusty attic lies.
Oh, life in the theater, no? Ha! The sexual tension be at backstage. All right, one more time.
Okay. Cheat on your girlfriend, tacky actor. Cruel antic, dusty attic lies. These are not true haiku.
No, they're
Rhythmically, they're not always haiku because
we play loose and fast here.
yeah, I know that there's some poets out there being like, these are not haikus.
It makes me think of 2 actors on stage, and they're doing the Christmas Carol, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one is Ebenezer, one is Jacob, and they just got done.
We're back again.
And they get done to show, and they're backstage, and the actor Jacob Marley's actor goes, Ebenezer, you cheated on your girlfriend with my girlfriend. Whatever.
And he's like, those are not the lines from the Christmas Carol.
At all. Well, thanks for listening today to Wordle Spoiler
Podcast.
See you later.